is really hard to see. The reason why it is really hard to see is because we are very far underground. How far? I have no clue at all. But this is a Trovian's Guide to Mining. And first step to mining, find a path to the underground. You are not going to find very much above ground. Simple. Alright, so that is your first lesson. First, you must get below ground. Two, once you're below ground, you can go into this mining form and stay in this mining form. Because there's a very, very small chance that you will run into any enemies while down here. Third lesson. This little guy right here, he is going to be your best friend. How do you get him? Just do a lot of mining, and eventually, in one of these chests that you see here, I'll even open up my inventory. In one of these chests here, the Miner's Troves chest, you will unlock him in one of those chests. How do you get Miner's Trove chests? You just mine a bunch. Just do a lot of mining. And see, this purple shaped stone ore, it is really easy to mine. Also, you need it for a lot of stuff. Whenever you see ores, you collect it, whether you're above or below ground. You collect those ores. They are necessary. You need them for crafting things. If you don't craft anything in this game, you're not going to get very far. Alright. So let's just collect a lot of this. That's what we're here to do. We're just here to collect. Another key thing to note. I am in the Dragonfire Peaks biome. This is the best place to do all your mining. Why? Because the Dragonfire Peaks is surrounded by lava. And Trove decided that they were going to put into the game the concept of you're more likely to find good ores where they were created. Lava creates a lot of ores, both in real life and in most video games. Alright, here's another lesson. This right here. This little block right here. This little guy. Is one of these golden souls. You need those for crafting a lot of things. You want a new mount? You need golden souls. You want a trading post for your home so you don't have to go to the hub world with your friends. You need golden souls. You want to create a new ally. A little boot ally maybe. Give you extra hops. You need golden souls. The easiest way to find them? Go mining. Why? Because they are found within ore deposits. So, as you're mining, be on the lookout for these things. They are important. They're a very key thing to crafting. So, what have we learned so far? Stay on the lookout for Dragonfire Peaks. Once you find the Dragonfire Peaks, get underground. Once you're underground, start looking for ore and start collecting. And it doesn't matter what the ore is, you collect it. You collect it all. Why? Because eventually you're going to need one of the ores for crafting something in the future. Alright. On to something a little more interesting. So I said this little guy right here is very important. Well, I'll show you why. This is Digsley. Digsley is a common ally. He gives you 35 Lasermancy. Lasermancy helps you dig. Lasermancy is what you use to collect the ore. Alright. Now, if we look here, I have other allies. That one I got just for linking my uh, my PC Trove account and my PS4 Trove account. Uh, See, these right here, crafted. These boots, you need to mine to make these. But they are very helpful. I mean, seriously, look at this one. Cardio Companion Ally. It gives you 8 jumps, 4% maximum health, and 6% health regen. That is very, very helpful. And then there's Mastery. All we're worried about right now are these crafted things. Alright? So, I know I like to do a lot of fishing, but I'm on a quest to do some mining. Alright, another thing. This ring here. This ring that I have. It requires me to do mining to get the resources I need to make it. Rings are things that you should make. They are helpful. There are multiple different versions of a ring. I will take care of that in a different video. But rings need shapestone, flux, all sorts of different ores to make. Also, you need to make a lot of rings in order to get the best rings. All these, your hats, your weapons, your face thing, you can upgrade all that. But you kinda need ores that you need to mine in order to upgrade them. Alright. Uh-oh. This is one of those rare occasions. This is the only time you will ever come across some enemies while you're mining. Which is fine. So long as you can take that guy on solo, you'll be fine. Alright. So, shapestone ore. I need a lot of that right now. I'm working on getting the highest level rings that I possibly can, which is good. Primordial flames, used for a lot of things actually. There's a dragon place that you can go to that uses a lot of them. Golden souls, used in quite a few crafting recipes. All the boots require at least one of them. My best boot that I made requires 5. You want a trading post? You need 5 more. Formicite ore. You need that if you want to craft different blocks to build your house out of. Yes, you can craft different blocks to build your house out of. You can take the blocks you currently have and change what they look like using this ore and an ore changer. Or not an ore changer, a block changer. That weapon is garbage. Also, while you're down here, you might collect some mushroom chunks. That's fine. Crafting materials. This is all about collecting crafting materials. That's all this is. It's collecting crafting materials. However, if you want to go on a pure mining expedition, it is best to have gear that has lasermancy. Gear that increases your lasermancy is good. Also, a good thing to bring along on your mining adventures are bombs. It's the same reason why people use TNT when mining in real life. The quickest way to collect it all is to just blow it up. And whatever you blow up will instantly go directly to you, just like when you collect it here. It instantly goes directly into your inventory. Another thing to note, well, if it's something other than this shapestone ore, it's more than likely going to be harder to collect. You can just blow through the shapestone ore. Different blocks have different hardnesses. It's just like Minecraft. The harder the block is, the longer it takes to mine it. See, it takes quite a while to mine that block, but not that one. The shapestone is rather easy compared to the primordial flame. That's what that was. There are other ores that you can collect. I'm just not finding them right now. But there are other ores. We're just gonna continue through here. We're gonna try and find some more ores. Look, there's some more primordial flames. We'll just collect these primordial flames. Also, it's a good idea, even if you've gotten it all, just kind of dig out a few blocks. Because, see, I just found some more. Just keep digging out a few more blocks. You never know where you're going to find it. After you've done a little bit of digging and you haven't found any more, go ahead. Leave the area and go look for some more somewhere else. Also note that just like your character, the ores will glow down here. So as you can see, I can see that ore way over there off in the distance. Can see ore way over there off in the distance. The mushrooms, they also glow down here. Makes it really easy to spot out your ores. So I'm just gonna collect some of this. Yep, there we go. There's more there. There's more there. That. Now it's okay to, say, be on a mission for a specific ore and just pass over the rest of the ores. If you're currently working on making something and you don't need these other ores, you can pass them up. Like, I don't need these primordial flames right now. What I need is shapestone. So I'm just gonna skip straight to this shapestone. See, I'm just gonna sit here, I'm gonna collect this shapestone. And I'm gonna call that good, because shapestone ore usually doesn't... It's usually a surface ore, which makes it really easy to destroy. So, once you've destroyed it all, there's not a very high likelihood that there's gonna be some underneath, but you can check anyway. I see some more over here. And see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm still in the Dragonfire Peaks. I've been under here for quite a while. But the ores come in a great magnitude here. I don't know what it is about games that you can mine in, but they like to stick to the common knowledge that you are very likely to find ores and minerals near lava, magma, and volcanoes. Which is fine by me. I like that they stick to real world scenarios that way. Makes it easier for me to find these things. Now, some ores are easier to find in certain locations than other ores. If you're looking for, let's see here. Let's take a look at my ores here. Like, if you're looking for this Pharmacite ore, try looking in the Candyland areas. I don't know what they're called off the top of my head. I don't pay attention to the names of most of these places. I hardly ever visit those Candyland areas, even though they've got probably some of the funniest enemies you can fight there. Let me try and find my way out of here. I would just dig my way out of here, but it's not like Minecraft, it's not that easy. So we're gonna try and find a way out here. But like, if you're looking for the primordial flames, this is a really good spot to go looking for primordial flames, Dragonfire Peaks, or the Desert Vales. Those are good spots as well. Let's see. The permafrost, that's another good area for the Formicite ore. Oh, there we go. I think I found a way out. Infinium ore. Infinium ore is just hard to find. However, I find that it's easier to find when you're in places like the Candytopia. Let me just build a house here. Collect these bones for no reason. There's more Formicite ore. I don't need that. Alright, so we're gonna open up this personal chest that I have here. We're gonna put all this extra stuff in here. Alright, so what do we have for ore here? This Infinium ore. That's what I was just talking about. That's just hard to find. They're a rare golden ore found in most biomes. That's what it says. However, it's the Candyopia, I believe is what the Candyland is called. That's a good area to look for it. Let's see where else. I can't think right now. Come on. Okay. Let's see. There are other ores, like the Radiant Shards. I find those most often by fishing. However, the easiest place to find those is the Permafrost. There's... oh no, that's the Glacial Shards. The Radiant Shards. Yeah, I don't know how I got all those, to be honest. Radiant Shards, you can get those a lot by fishing. Shadow Shards, those you have to complete shadow dungeons, which you need to be a part of a club in order to do, which is also where the Shadow Key fragments come in handy, as well as those 5 Shadow Keys that I have over in my inventory. Diamonds you need to create. They are not something that you can find throughout the world unless you magically get them in a chest that you get. We've discussed Pharmacite ore. There's more ores. Golden souls are found within ore nodes or the deposits of ore. Could have swore there were more ores than this. any of these ores you can get from these miners' chests, which I'll show you. Like there's some shapestone, there's some infinium, formosite, more shapestone. Ooh, I got a glowing block recipe. It's another thing you can get from these. You can get recipes that teach you how to make certain blocks. So when you go to use this cube converter, you have more options. Let's actually use that and see what we get. Collected something new. Spooky purple. Cool. Alright, I need to see exactly how much. Alright, so I need quite a bit more of that shapestone ore. So let's just, oh yeah. Over here, these are the neon cities. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Neon cities are a good place to go to look for infinium ore. It's a little more likely that you'll find them here. Like infinium ore, you are more likely to infinium ore and formosite ore are more likely to be found in the more colorful biomes. And I know this one's not really all that colorful, but it's a little more colorful than the last one we were in, to be honest. So let's go over to this Candoria here. I think I've already been here. I actually traveled from there to get to the biome the Dragon Peaks biome that I was just in. But this is a good spot over here to acquire formosite and shapestone. So if I place my house here, gonna take a look around. I'm not here to do any dungeons, I'm just here to mine, so we're just going to look around, see what we can find, and oh, there we go, there's some shapestone ore right there. I highly suggest when you go to do this that you go to a world that you can allow enemies to beat you up and not have to worry about it. Alright, so I think I got it all. And now you can die because you're annoying. And then there's some more over here. Like I said, a good place to go to find these ores. And here comes some big guys here to rain on our parade here. Alright. Now, to continue their quest. Trying to show you that this is also a good place to find some of the formosite ore as well. And as you saw when I was going through... Oh, there we go. See? There's some formosite ore. So we're going to collect this formosite ore while we're here, even though I clearly don't need it at the moment. I'm going to collect it anyway. Because you never know. Might need to trade with someone from the Nerdcraft Club to give them some of that, because they may need it for something. Alright, so let's see. It looked like for a minute there we were going to oh, look at that. And like I said, Infinimore is most likely going to be found in these more colorful biomes. And, wow, this is a big node with multiple ores in it. It looks like. Infinimore is about as easy to collect as Shapestone. Also, the best day to come on and start collecting ores would probably have to be it's either Monday or Tuesday. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday. Tuesday. Come on Tuesdays when you want to mine, because you get a bonus in mining. Tuesdays are the mining days. Which I wish there was a way. I wish I knew how to show you that. But the game actually shows you what days give bonuses to what things you do. As you can see, I'm in an area where the blocks are really easy to destroy. I was going through all those blocks a whole lot easier than I was in the Dragonfire Peaks. I think I've been here before. And I somehow neglected to get that Shapestone. Oh yes, I've definitely been here before, because that guy was here. So, let's see. Another good place to find Infinimore. Down over yonder, we have a desert vale. You will find a lot in the desert vale. Also, the higher up in the Ubers you go, the more likely you are to find certain ores. The harder ones to find become easier to find. Like if you want to find a whole bunch of Formosite ore, you go to Uber 2. Uber 2 has a lot of Formosite ore. Formosite and Infinium. They're almost everywhere. Uber 1 is really good for a whole bunch of this Shapestone, which is why I'm here in Uber 1. I haven't really done much with Uber 3. So I don't really know, like I haven't actually gone into the Uber 3 world yet. Haven't gotten that far. I will eventually, and I'll be able to give a more updated guide on that. And see, we're in the more colorful world again, so here's more Infinimore. but Uber 2 has a lot of Infinium ore. A lot of Infinium and a lot of Formicite. Speaking of, there's more Formicite. More shapestone, what I'm looking for. And we killed the little annoying creature. I don't really think I can think of anything else to add to this. Other than keep an eye out on all your trove adventures for ores. It is very important. Alright? So you keep your eye out for these ores, you collect them whenever you see them, doesn't matter if you need them or not, you collect them. Unless you are on a specific mission for a specific type of ore, and you're planning on getting a lot of it. Let's see, we're in the desert frontier. Desert frontier is full of more ores as well. The two easiest places to find ores are the desert frontier and Dragonfire Peaks. Desert frontier is full of surface ores. Every once in a while you can find a way underground and you can get some ores there. Not as much as the Dragonfire Peaks. When you're in the desert area, you want to be looking at the surface. Probably the easiest place right here to get Infinium. Infinium is needed. Can't remember what it's needed for, but it's needed for some pretty important stuff. Also, another thing to note, the more you mine, the higher your mastery rank will get. Mining increases your mastery rank, fishing increases your mastery rank, completing dungeons increases your mastery rank. Everything you do in this game will increase your mastery rank. The higher your mastery rank, the better your characters will be. So, this has been the stylish neon ninja known as Bugsman. If you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and please let me know what you want to see in future videos. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video or stream.